Okay, could you start by telling everyone your name, your age, and where you're from?
My name's Tanner Korn. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Seattle, Washington.
And you're on our 2-week program, so we're 10 days in now. What are your general impressions of the course so far?
The course as itself is really kind of interesting because I came to the course with the idea to get the experience of college, be it in the United States or here in the UK. And going through it feels what I imagined college would be like. You have a major and a minor session with a 15-minute break in the middle. So you're studying essentially constantly for about 3 hours, and then you have your lunch, free time, and then maybe something later in the evening. And I think that's a great model for college because you're studying and then you have time just to yourself at lunch, and then you have to say, okay, what do I have to do in the future for assignments? Can I get it out of the way now rather than later? So that idea, I guess, is what I came to the course for.
Yeah, so it was the academic side more that drew you to applying to the course in the first place?
Yes.
Yeah. What was it about what we offer that appealed to you?
Well, I was looking at the course and I knew, since I'm in my junior year, for those that are not from America, that means I have my last year of high school before going into college. And I wanted to get an idea of what I could expect from the college lifestyle. So coming to the course, I saw that it said that it offered that idea of what I wanted to do. Plus it offered the courses that I would like to try out. So I'm taking a biology course that specializes in neurology and physiology, as well as pandemics. So I wanted to come to the course not only for the college experience, but getting an idea of what I want to try to study in the future.
Great. And what about your elective option? What are you doing for that?
I'm taking photography as my elective, and the idea behind that was I wanted to take something that was kind of fun and that I'd never done before. So I saw photography as an opportunity to relax a little bit and do something that I never really tried to do in depth before.
Yeah. And how have you found, presumably that's got you looking around Oxford a lot.
Yes.
How have you found that?
Oxford's a great city, really. Coming to it, I just imagined kind of just like one big college with like dorms and cathedrals lining up side to side. But it's turned out to be a real interesting system, is that you have colleges and you have that kind of bustling industrial bit that you would expect from a city. But then you can take 5 minutes of your day and walk out into a side path, and all of a sudden you can be in a park that has all these wonderful sights and flowers and stuff that you wouldn't imagine would be around a college.
It's all hidden away, but it's there to be found. What about outside of the classroom, the things that we've been doing with you in the evenings and at the weekends? Can you say a little bit about that?
Yeah, for the so a consistent theme outside of courses have been doing something in the evening, as you said. So a few times we've gone to a play, other times we've gone to a lecture, and that I think kind of speaks for itself in the way that coming to Oxford, it's not just about doing the academics part of it, it's also exploring what Oxford has to offer as kind of a cultural center. And you got that by going to the 2 plays that we went to. We went to a Shakespeare play, and then we went to an original play. So both of those kind of got the idea of what Oxford's all about. I also mentioned a seminar, and that was interesting. That touched more on the academic side of Oxford. But I guess the idea with those extra courses or after the classes is kind of to explore what Oxford has to offer. During the weekend, we took a day trip. We went to Stratford and, oh dear, I forgot the other name of the city.
Bourton-on-the-Water.
Bourton-on-the-Water.
Cotswold Village, yes.
And both of those were lovely because it was good change of pace. You've been in classes for 5 days. By that time, it's the normal time of the week that you're starting to feel a little burned out and tired.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah, so going to that, it was a nice change of pace in the way that we got to see more of what England was all about. So Bourton-on-the-Water was that idea of kind of like a classical English village. You have a little stream going through, little shops, not a lot of large name marketing through there. And then Stratford, I guess, was more of the energetic bit. We were lucky enough to, there was a boat fair going on or something like that. And so we got to see throngs of people and how, I guess, celebrations kind of go in England. So that was very cool.
Excellent. Do you feel like you're having fun then?
Yes, definitely feel like I'm having fun. I feel like it's worthwhile. Coming to the course was a better choice than staying at home and doing nothing for 3 weeks.
And how have you found the other people on the course, so the other students, the staff who work in the office, the ENTS team?
Students-wise, it's really cool because you have so many people from all different countries. I think it was 16 is the
I
number?
think so, yeah.
Yeah, so 60 different countries, and they're all coming here with the same ideas, used to study and to improve themselves. And everybody gets along fabulously, except for on football nights. But
Yeah, it's unfortunate scheduling with the Euro, yeah.
yes, but besides that, it's very interesting. Coming from the United States, there's not a ton of cultural diversity in schools. I mean, most of the time you'll get everybody's from America with one or two exchange students. So coming to a place where you have all these different people from different cultures, it's really interesting, and it's nice to see that everybody can get along that way. To the staff-wise, everybody from the staff is totally there to help you from the first minute in the get-go. You get there and you get the little meeting saying, we're here to help you. Any questions, ask us. I know that students have to do projects where they print out essays or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And the entire staff, yourself included, are very willing to get emails at all times and nights and print them out the following morning as soon as possible. So that's really heartwarming. Kind of touching with the ENS team, those are the people that run the after class activities like we were talking about, the plays and the seminars and going on the trips and whatnot. It's a nice change of pace, and it's good to see that despite the fact that the idea of this course is academia and coming to get the Oxford experience, you're also keeping in mind that you're still dealing with teenagers and students and giving them that kind of outlet to exert a little bit of that energy.
So you're having fun, you're being challenged. Would you recommend this course to a friend?
Yes, I would recommend this course in an instant. It's worth the experience.
And finally, just to sum up, could you describe it in 3 words?
3 words. Challenging but fantastic.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you.